Good morning, everybody. Just got to Whistler. It is super sunny. Amazing day. I think we're gonna have a pretty big slush day. And yeah, I think it's time to go shred some gnar. I am at the Whistler Bowl. Amazing day, perfectly clear. I think I'm probably gonna head somewhere there. There's a small couloir there, but I might warm up on that side right there and then do one of those. Yeah, let's see. I think it's actually a little bit icy. I don't know if you can hear that crunch, but yeah, it's definitely a little bit crunchy. Whew. Oh my god, it's actually quite a bit crunchy, surprisingly. But you know, on this side there's no sun, so kind of expected, I guess. But yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to go to the sunny side on basically the other side, and I think there should be a bit more kind of like, you know, slushy type of powder, and then we're gonna go to do this one next time. All right, have a look. So as you can see, it's like it's really not bad for. It's pretty much almost April right now. It's really not a terrible condition by any means. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do right now. Oh my days. I'm going to strap out and then go to the other side, and I'll tune back from there. Oh man, you really gotta be a skier to do this. Look how narrow this path is and how dodgy it is here. I'm gonna go very slow, but look, this is I don't know how I feel about this idea now. Nah, do you know what? I don't think it's worth it. Like, if I fall right there, look at this cliff. It's just really not worth it. There's plenty of other spots where I could shred, so I think I'm okay. I'm gonna go back. So I backed out of this idea, but there's one brave soul here who actually decided to go for it. I don't know, man. This looks very challenging to me. Nah, man. I just don't think it's really worth it. I'm just gonna, you know, there's plenty of other powder spots there to shred, so just gonna take it easy today. You see, it's that little corner there that's just so slippery, and the rock down, it's very, very high. And so, I don't know, man. It's very inspiring what these guys are doing, but I was kind of set on taking it easy today. Damn, bro. That is insane. He literally pretty much almost made it. Don't want to jinx it or anything, but damn. Let's see. Look at that. Look how high these guys are now. Man, you're crazy. Oh man. Well, Godspeed, homies. I'm still not gonna do it. It just isn't worth it. Like, you know, anything could happen. There's still like 2 months of the season left. I just don't think it's worth it. So I'm not gonna do it. But you know, props to these guys. Way to go and tackle the fear. I'm just gonna take it easy today. I'm back to the top of peak. Okay, so I'm not gonna do the couloir as well, because as I was going up the chairlift right now, I kind of peaked as to how the hike up looks, and it just looks really, really dodgy. So, you know, sometimes I feel, you know, to have a little thrill in my life. Not today. I'm gonna try and go that way, so to the left, and just kind of see how that side looks like. So just to give you a perspective, this is how the entrance to the couloir looks like. So you have to hike all that part right there, and you can see how steep it is. And then this is how the hike to the other sort of like sunny bowl, looks like, which I was attempting to do and decided against it because look at this cliff right there. If you slip anywhere here, which is very easy to do, you're pretty much just done. And then the guy who you saw actually ended up doing it said that it wasn't anything special and just, you know, he kind of wished he didn't take that risk. So, yep, not doing that. In the summer, this part right here turns into some sort of half-melted lake and people shred across it. Very dangerous endeavor. I made a video last year about somebody falling into this lake because they just couldn't get enough speed to cross all the way. So ride with caution. I got to some sort of like mid-level here, and basically you don't want to go right because there's like a big cliff there. So you always want to stay left, and then you will eventually merge back to, you know, the bottom of Big Ride Express. Yeah, I mean, let's see how it is. The snow here is actually a lot softer than in the alpine part, which is actually nice. Whoa! Woo! Oh, look at that, dude. This is the vibe, man. I don't know why I was going up peak. This is so much more pleasant and there's so much powder here. Look at that. Oh, man. Oh, I'm vibing and there's like no one here. Look at that. Woo-hoo! Oh my God. Dude, that's so sick. Oh yeah, man, days like this, bring it on. I don't know where everyone is at, but you know, we're here. Woo-hoo-hoo! Damn, bro! Oh, that's so sick. All right, I'm going this way. What do we have here? Look at that, there's like untouched snow everywhere. Whoa, look at that. Woo-hoo-hoo! So much snow, bro. Are you joking me? Okay, I kind of want to ride out from the other side there. I haven't done this year, but then there's like so many gnarly trees. Actually, you know what? I'm good. I'm just gonna go this way. So, let's see. Oh man, look at that. No one here. That is such a vibe. Woo! Ooh, that's patrol share there. What's going on? Okay, says stay left, and then what do we have here? Okay, a picture of somebody, and well, this looks like a patrol's carrier here, so I'm guessing this is to remember this person here. And then here it says stay left. Okay, you know what? Good idea. I'm gonna do that. Going left. Oh man. I wonder what happened to this person, but I'm guessing they probably went to the left and got hit with some sort of cliff, which, I mean, obviously is very dangerous. So, well, ooh, I'm glad I go slow and I sort of like pay attention to what's around me. Except this doesn't really look that good. Okay, I'm gonna go around that. This looks pretty gnarly. Okay, that's a lot better. I'm gonna try to stay as left as possible here, not doing any crazy stuff. You know, we're exploring, but we're exploring within the bounds of the resort and not doing any of that other crazy stuff. So, whew. Oh, this is still so nice. God damn it. I love spring skiing, it's the best. So fun. Alright. You got all this like markers everywhere. I think that probably means stay left. I don't know. I'm gonna stay left. But here it's all tracked out, so I'm pretty sure you could go here. Yeah. Let's see. Whew. Oh man, okay. Now the snow is getting a little bit more packed out. Although, oh my god. Whew. Oh, dude. Oh, this is rough. Okay. Whew. Oh my god. It's so crunchy and packed out. Oh my days. Oh my god, I'm gonna sit down for a second. Oh, my legs are killing me. This part has gotten really gnarly very quickly. Look at this. Whew. Like, everything is kind of like half melted here and super packed. Very difficult to control the board, especially, you know, if you're like, you know, on a snowboard and not on your skis. On skis it's a little bit easier, but god damn, bro. Whew. Oh, I'm glad I made it out. Okay, I see the run there. Whew. Oh my, that was gnarly. So actually here you could see how this cliff looks from the other side. Look at that. Like when it said stay left, that's what was on the right, which is just super steep cliff. So no wonder. And here we go. So this is the picture. This is the Whistler Bowl. And so I went to the left side here. On the last run, we went through this little cliff there and kind of stayed on the left and merged on that run. But this time I'm going left. So I'm going around this creek here, which is like a permanently closed area. So I'm going around it and I'm gonna merge basically all around that big cliff right there. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I've showed the snow conditions pretty well already, so I just don't see a whole lot of point to film more. But once I get down there, I will show a few more turns there. Oh, dude, look at this shit, bro. Ah, there's no way I'm shredding that. There's literally like a massive cornice here to go down. I am good. I'm gonna turn around. That is wild. I was gonna go on that side, but you know what? I'm okay for the day. I mean, it's a pretty sick view, but I'm literally on a cornice right now, and right there, oh, that's a steep drop. I don't even know if you'll be able to see it on the camera, but I'm gonna try to go down here and go around it so I could show you how steep that line is. You would have to go from all the way to the top in order to kind of fit nicely there. I'm not doing it like from the drop here, it's too steep. Yeah, dude, look at this shit. Oh, fuck that. That is so heavy. No way I'm doing that. This is wild. My adrenaline is pumping through my body pretty heavy. If you kind of would see where I sit right now, I really want to get out of here, but I'm not going through the couloir. Not when I'm this tired at the end of the day, so I'm gonna take it easy one more time today. Yeah, dude, no way. And I mean, look at this, like, whew, you could hear notes of stress in my voice. I'm going back to a bigger bowl here. Whew. Oh my, that's a lot of stress for one day. Yeah, this is much better. Whew. Oh my days. This is still by any means not even like intermediate type of riding, but man, that couloir there, no freaking way, bro. No freaking way. That was like Travis Rice level of snowboarding if I was gonna pull that one off. I'm just going down this little part right there to shred some of that powder. Look at that. Oh yeah. Oh, this is like nice. I just want to see if you could see the couloir from the other side. Yeah. So you see this? Let me zoom in. That's the part I was gonna go from. No freaking way. Not on a snowboard. No way, bro. This is much better. Man, that bucket of powder there was so nice. God damn, dude. Like, this is really, really nice. And look at that. A few skiers, but only one snowboarder here, you know what I mean? Because riding like this ain't easy.